Hi everyone and welcome to a new and rather random based taste. So this one's going to go on Facebook and probably TikTok, just a bit of an experiment. Anyway, so who remembers last year Marks and Spencer's did this sandwich, but it was like a Victoria sponge cake. So it looked like a sandwich, but the bread itself was more like a sweet sponge. It had cream in there and it had strawberry, right? Those of you remember will probably remember it's actually quite nice, and it caused like a big craze on TikTok, YouTube, blah blah blah. People trying it, selling out, and then everyone really realised it was a bit of a gimmick. It actually weren't that great after all. So Mark and Spencer are doing it again, but what they're also doing is this. So it's a limited, here we go, limited edition chocolate, strawberry and pistachio creme. Now you've probably noticed you can't see the full name of it because there's a yellow sticker on there. Because this was bought yesterday. It should have been £3.50 and it's only £1.40. Because I ain't going to pay £3.50 for what is basically a bit of a chocolate cake thing. Yes, it's M&S. It's probably going to be nice, but I don't really want to pay £3.50 for it. So, like I said, it's a chocolate strawberry pistachio creme. So it looks like the bread itself. So here we go. Cocoa enriched sweetened bread filled with pistachio creme, chocolate sauce and British strawberries for a perfect summer treat. So I'm aware it's a day old, so I've got to take that into consideration. But yeah, let's see what it's like. I did like the previous one, the strawberries and cream Victoria sponge one, but again, don't get me wrong, I wasn't going to pay £3.50 for it over and over again when I could buy a nice Victoria sponge elsewhere. But it was good for a fun summery gimmick. It smells of very strawberry and it smells of very chocolate. Straight away I could tell. So it's very bready, very bready. 22 grams of fat, 11.5 saturated, 18.7 grams of sugar. This is not a healthy sandwich. It's a good job I do a lot of walking in it. So there you go. There it is. And don't get me wrong, this looks busting. It really does. You can see the chocolate on the bottom, you can see the strawberries, and you can see the pistachio creme. That is substantial. So, is it worth £3.50? I still don't think it is. But let's give it a go. I need one more bite to try and get more pistachio. Okay, first impressions, this is a lot of bread / cake. It's pretty heavy going, I'll be honest. So in a way, it's probably good that there's only one of these. A little bit dry, that could be because it's a day old. Quite dense as well, the bread is. The strawberries are okay, chocolate's all right, pistachio's okay. I'm not convinced it all goes really well together. I need the strawberries to be sweeter to kind of cut through the chocolatiness. But it's okay. It's not £3.50, okay. I'm going to struggle to finish this entire sandwich if I'm going to be honest. Luckily Jane's in the house, so we can share this. I'll give it one more bite and try and get more strawberry. It needs more strawberry. Even if it wasn't just like strawberry fruit, yeah, something running through it. The chocolate's okay, the pistachio is not too strong. The bread, I'm finding the bread really hard going, to the point where it's not overly enjoyable. Like with cakes and stuff, they're quite luxurious, aren't they? This is a bit stodgy. Yeah, stodge. I'm just getting chocolate stodge. Not even getting much pistachio. I really need that strawberry. I need the strawberry for a little bit of freshness, and I ain't got it. Yes, I've got strawberries in there, but I think, hang on, it's 4 half slices. It's 2 strawberries in there. That's all. I think the reason the other one weren't the Victoria sponge one is because it was quite light. The cake itself was like a vanilla sponge. It had like vanilla cream in there. The strawberries were far nicer. Yes, I'll say it again. It's kind of a day old. It has been in the fridge. But like everything looks in order. I'm just finding it hard going. I really am. I'm going to give the rest to Jane. I'm glad I didn't pay full price for it. It probably is worth all that money just because it is a pretty substantial thing to eat. It's definitely something that's quite decadent. It's not something you eat all the while. I won't recommend eating it all the while either. I think you can get bored as well halfway through it. So I was getting bored, kind of not even halfway through it, do you know what I mean? So I can see why there's a lot of these on the shelf at the end of the day yesterday. Because I think people are going to try it, they're going to go, meh, it's all right, but I don't want to pay all that money for it. And it's a bit hard going. So, slightly disappointed. I am wondering if the warm weather kind of not helping as well, because you do kind of lose your appetite in this kind of weather. It is really muggy today. But all in all, the bread slash cake, whatever you want to call it. What did they call it again? Cocoa in rich sweetened bread. It's too hard going. It's too hard going, it really is. Maybe I've cut it up and shoved some custard on it. I don't know. But ultimately, it's very meh. I won't be buying it again. I'll see what Jane thinks of it. I'm glad I didn't pay full price. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe on my Basic Taste channel, and I've got a Facebook channel dedicated to Basic Taste, which this is going to be posted on. But for now, I'm going to love you and leave you, and give Jane the rest of his sandwich, and ta-ra a bit.